morning. It is sprinkling a little bit, but I wanted to go ahead and do the update. So I had to pull out some squash. I have vine borers really bad and squash beetles. We also had some hail which tore up that back one, but that little mound right there has the kids' pumpkins. I'm going to come out and pick up more bugs today by hand and see if I can keep this squash and zucchini right here going. We stuck a sucker off of a tomato in the ground and it actually lived. Brooke's tomatoes doing pretty well. We've eaten a lot off of it. My zinnias have done amazing. My peas are climbing. The middle ones are finally starting to catch up. They got planted a little later than the pole beans, than the Kentucky Wonder. I keep moving my peppers around, but my bell peppers got eaten this week by a hornworm. Tomatillo is doing really good. Banana peppers are doing good. Santa Fe Grande. Evan's watermelon has taken off. There's actually some trellised hanging back there. There's a few on the ground. We actually picked the one that was in this corner on accident. I was trying to move it over because of ants and broke the stem, so I at least saved the seeds off of it. Got a little sunflower. It's trying to bloom, even though it's a whole foot tall. We have eggplant we're going to pick this week. I'm excited for those, and tons of blooms on it. My Marconi pepper has fruit on it. My Thai red chili is finally putting off fruit. I love that they stand straight up. Got some jalapenos. My nasturtium. Oops, sorry, honeybees. Disturbing my bees this morning. My mini bell peppers have done really well. We've got some zinnias blooming there. Another Santa Fe Grande. Pineapple tomatillo. And this is an Aunt Molly's ground cherry. It's starting to develop fruit. And we cannot wait to try it. We've heard that it's a favorite. And we like the pineapple tomatillos. So I have some cucumbers I need to pick today. My cucamelon is putting off. It's not going to focus because they're so tiny. It's putting off some fruit. My Napa Chardonnay tomato is doing really well. We've eaten a ton off of it. Brooke's little mini bell here has 2 carrots that have grown with it, and they're all still doing well. So we've picked a ton of tomatoes this week. We've got Amish paste, and I need to get that one off the bottom. Amish paste. These are our orange icicles. We've got some that have cracked from the rain, but they are such a pretty, vibrant orange. Got a Dad's Sunset that has an army worm on it. I need to get that off. There's a brandywine a friend gave to me. It's doing well. That is a we don't know, but it's starting to grow. There's another Dad's Sunset. I need to pick off the bottom. We've got Hungarian Hearts, which I've eaten a ton of this week. We're going to walk around so you can see. There's another one forming. They're starting to struggle a little bit with the heat. I've got a beefsteak I need to pick. My kiddo helped me dust. Can you tell where it all got concentrated? But that is our update. Not a whole lot going on in the garden. Back here, we do have, because of the squash issue, and our blueberries have made. They have done pretty well. Ignore my trash bucket. But we've got some plants we've moved up here due to the bugs, but our roses we put in, some moon vine, another rose, and it's in a bloom, but we've got some squash and zucchini up here that's doing really well. Those are actually asparagus, and it's their first year, so we're going to let them keep going. And then the kids have their little garden up here. A bee balm. These are milkweed. They're their first year, so we're just letting them grow. will overwinter them. That's a calendula. Brooke has basil for days. Tons of basil. And our salvia is coming back. We've got mint, a dahlia with a cypress vine in it, catnip, more zinnias. She put oregano and zinnias in with my nasturtium, and they've killed my nasturtium. But we've got some citronella, more basil, garlic coming up, more basil, and then that is her well-loved little squash plant. But everything's doing okay. It's struggling in the heat, which I think all of us are. So we're excited to see what this moon vine does. But otherwise, the other thing I'm excited about, you know, keep walking you down the ramp. I weed-eated last night in the dark, so it looks a hot mess, is this. We haven't really worked on this area yet, but we did put her Miranda Lambert rose here, and it has blooms all over it. They smell amazing, but this is a gold glow hybrid tea rose, and we thought it was dead, but obviously it decided to bloom. But that's your big update.